what happened now that we've flipped the script on that, when women are so masculine, they then energetically attract feminine men. And so what's happening in the culture now that's terrible is, again, you shame men out of being masculine and bring them down, you keep them weak, right? And they're taught that they get stuck in mommy mode with their mothers, so they don't learn to step up and conquer and fight for their lives. They expect women to take care of them. Mm-hmm. When they stay little boys, they stay little boys. So then women, instead of become something they want to provide and protect for, they expect women to take care of them. So these women who are working their fingers to the bones and building careers and making money, right, so masculine, well then automatically, this is a mechanical mechanism. It's a mechanism, right? Attract feminine men. So my clients, if they manage to find a man, he's a guy who doesn't work, or he has a really hard time working, and he can't hang on to a job, he gets fired, he gets hurt, he breaks his ankle, mm-hmm. he's sick all the time. Like, mm-hmm. it's literally allergic to work, and he'll find any way, he looks like he's trying, he looks like he wants to, he says he does, and he doesn't. And she's always left holding the bag. She's always left working. Like, some women's brain right now, as I'm telling you this, is exploding. Women are living this, and they think that's men. No, that's feminine men that we cultivated that way in our culture by shaming them out of being masculine, going after their lives and being providers. So the terrible tragedy here is women burn out, being masculine all the time. They don't get the love and the support that they want from a man. He's really passive and feminine, right? They flip the role. These relationships last just a few years and explode or implode. And eventually she wants somebody to help her. He's never wanted to do this. She's supposed to take care of him. You see it? Now this is getting more and more and more. Like, this was so in the society right now, we're seeing is more of this happening. Men who don't step up and expect women to take care of them. Women that are expected to be masculine, successful and powerful, who take care of men. Mm. In that, love is impossible.
Love is impossible.
These women cannot fall in love with these men, and these men cannot fall in love with these women.
And that's because?
Because they're inside out.
Is that getting worse? Is that growing
Absolutely.
In that direction?
Absolutely.
It is.
This is why I'm so busy. Because then people wake up, like when you don't think about this and you let society tell you what's right, you know what I mean? You're supposed to be all this. You know, marriage is obsolete. You don't want to be a slave to no man. You know, you can't trust him anyway, so forget it and just take care of yourself. There's a price to pay for that at the end. Like, relationships are impossible. Do you know what I mean? And same with men. Like, if they have no place anywhere that's healthy, good, and they can't be seen for the good that they do, they step back and step off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse.
Bachelors,
You know,
not
so
wanting to
yeah,
get married.
my clients come to me after realizing something is really wrong. I've done everything that I'm supposed to do, right? And it's not working.
Is there a control thing too? Are they trying to control?
Well, masculine women are controlling like masculine men are controlling.
There was an example when we were at dinner last night before we came to the studio for the interview. You were talking about sometimes the woman can be so strong, maybe even in business, that it can be intimidating to the point where people sort of back off.
Yes.
Tell us a little about that.
That's that's the very touchy things that speak about in corporations and businesses that men instantly connect to, and women are surprised by it.
Yeah.
So what's
do you
happening?
meet any resistance at all?
Absolutely.
You do?
Absolutely, because it's not sexy, and
Right.
But it's absolutely real. So again, there's a thing called man code that men have instinctively, right? Like, in the brotherhood of man, there's things that you don't say, there's things you don't do. And the things that we never had to talk about, it's just in there.
It's automatic. Yeah.
Automatic. You don't go after your brother, your best friend's sister. You know what I mean? You don't play that. There's this, there's in the respect of men on men. There's always this pecking order, right?